Welcome back to Dreams of the Nameless, where the army uses its might to beautify the wall in this dystopian moment. In short, the Department of Homeland Security has tasked the U.S. military with the ever important task of painting the border wall. I can imagine it now. It's going to be a clean, beautiful new facade on the latest American atrocity as we, once again, inter people into camps based on their nationality. Obviously, I think it smacks of immediately, just right off the board, like right off the bat, that like, oh, this is bad. There's better things for the military to do, et cetera, et cetera. At first blush, I immediately just wanted to say like, oh, this is a waste of money and so on. Senator Dick Durbin, in fact, tweeted out that he thought that it was a disgraceful misuse of taxpayer money. Our military has more important work to do than making Trump's wall beautiful. But do they? I mean, after all, their work ranges from, when they're at the barracks or on their base, what have you, like cleaning, mopping, maintaining equipment, up to all-out warfare in the Middle East. So, I mean, is that really what we want our military to be doing? I mean, realistically speaking, painting a pre-existing border fence, it counts as routine maintenance. I mean, it's extending the lifetime, protecting it from rust or elements or whatever. Chances are pretty good, one way or another, this mile of wall was going to get painted by somebody. So the options, I'm guessing, are pay a third-party painter, contractor, even more money to come out and do it over a longer period. Or our military guys, they're already just getting paid to do stuff. Wherever they are, they're getting paid. So you might as well send them out into the desert where they can practice being desert soldiers. Oh, and while you're at it, here's a can of paint, go paint that fence. Wax on, wax off.
Okay, so you're in favor of the military painting Trump's wall.
Yeah, ultimately I think so. I mean, I'm not for the wall, but since there's portions of it that already exist, would you rather that...
Oh, no, I super disagree with you. Mega disagree.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, think about it. The military is already there, period, just in the
That's
sense
the
of...
problem.
It is a problem.
This is the thing. If we have enough soldiers to be painting racist walls, we have too many soldiers.
One could say that, certainly.
No, I'm one. I'm the one.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree, but obviously, the political moment, they're not getting rid of soldiers. They're not, actively.
Well, hold on now. Don't throw a bunch of bullshit at me. I didn't say we should abolish the idea of the soldier. I'm saying the surplus that allows this petty misuse of soldiers to paint a politicized wall is a direct indication that we have too many active military personnel available for such tasks.
Yeah, who would otherwise just be sitting around twiddling their thumbs.
As my opinion is that the military should be as lean as possible,
Yeah.
as close to not existing as we can possibly get it. I could be convinced to go much further than that, of course. But speaking in terms of the plausible, the near plausible.
I think as far as plausibility goes, I would rather see a world where when we have the surplus troops who are otherwise sitting around on their thumbs earning a paycheck, why not put them to work? Why not have them paint fences, maintain public parks, help little old ladies cross the street, run soup kitchens, do public works projects, help construction of new houses for the homeless? I mean, put their asses to work. Like, they're not doing anything else.
That's not what they're for.
No, it's not. But
no,
it's
I'm
either
echoing
that.
a little bit over there. But the reason the military exists is for us to bloodily and cruelly use them to bludgeon other regions of the world into our economic will.
Yeah. But since they do exist, would you rather that they're out there actually bludgeoning and murdering people or painting a fence in the south deserts of California?
Right. You're essentially saying, you're asking if I'm taking the position that they shouldn't be painting houses when there are innocent civilians they could be killing. And so,
Yeah,
no, I mean, I'm not really taking that position. If those are my choices,
Like paint the fucking fence.
then I guess I take paint fence. But I
Right
maintain
now,
I maintain my position that our military is ridiculously bloated.
Oh yeah.
And
It's just, for me,
this
like,
is an
this is a-
indication of that.
This is a news story. I mean, this isn't a hypothetical, like, oh, we could send them to do work. Like, they are actually just sending the military to go paint a wall. What's his name again? Senator Dick Durbin. His tweet, he says, again, it's, a disgraceful misuse of taxpayer money. And that might be true. I mean, I'm not against that. But is it a disgrace? Is it a disgraceful use of taxpayer money to have instead sent them to the Middle East to participate in our continuing crusade for oil? Because I think both
No,
of
and I
those things
mean,
are
most of
wasteful.
our money is blood money now. Anyway, it's from selling Saudi Arabia the weapons they need to fucking destroy Yemen. So, I don't know. Is our tax money's not that good, and we waste money on all kinds of dumb shit. So,
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I'm.
Like I said, I mean,
I guess
these,
I'm
these
convinced.
these soldiers exist right now. They're getting paid right now, whether they're in the Middle East or they're painting the wall, or they're sitting at a base somewhere doing training exercises or whatever the military does when it's idle. You know what I mean? There's a whole gamut of options that could be possible. And I know one of them is go to the Middle East and kill people.
Yeah, so every minute that they're painting a fence is a minute that they are not being trained and brainwashed into dehumanizing people from other nations and increasing the likelihood that they'll commit war crimes.
Yeah.
So
I think
I
it could
guess
be worse.
get out there and paint that wall, U.S. military. That
Make
wall
it-
needs you.
Make it super pretty, like a dystopian waiting room as you stand in line to go to jail and wait to die.
America.
America.
Hit that subscribe button.